Hello there guys, it's Ben here from SW6. I hope you're all well. We are back with a podcast.
Mate, I am so excited for this podcast.
Yeah, I know you've been raving about it all week.
Buzzing. I can't wait for it. Guys, remember, it's the same as usual, even though it's a podcast. Don't forget to follow our Twitter, our Instagram, obviously our YouTube, all SW6 Lions TV, all across the platforms. You've been smashing it so far. Let's keep on growing the army.
If you're going to work on a Saturday morning, Sunday morning,
yeah,
put us on.
What a great little thing to put on in the week.
Exactly.
You want to
us on the way to work.
Yeah, the latest Chelsea news.
Exactly, that's it. By the way, we're not sponsored by Lucasade. However, Lucasade, if you want to reach out,
yeah, if you want to hop out to us,
yeah, I do love a Lucasade.
These new bottles are fire as well.
Yeah, they are. Anyway, we'll get into it straight away.
Let's get straight into it.
We'll start off. We're going to go like Chelsea's. How have we done so far?
You know what? There was a point in the season where I thought, this season's not going to be good.
No.
Like, this season is not going to be good. I think after that Leicester loss, I was like...
Leicester
with Frank.
Yeah.
I thought, nah, man. That's it. Like,
yeah, that was
we are going to be like 8th or 6th or something. I was like, we're not going to do well. Then when Tuchel came in, I thought, nah, like, that's our season done.
Yeah, that's
really what I thought. Really what I thought. But now, what a season we've had.
Yeah, we have had.
Do you know what I mean?
We have had a good season. We have so far, I suppose.
Yeah.
Like, top four still ain't guaranteed.
Top four's likely though. For me, top four is guaranteed now.
You reckon?
Completely. All these other teams are dead food now, man.
Yeah.
We look the most consistent team in the Prem at the moment.
Yeah, he got manager of the month, didn't he?
Yeah.
You see that?
Of course he did.
Yeah.
Of course he got manager of the month. We'll probably beat Porto, go through to the semi-finals.
I don't think we should be too confident about that.
I'm confident, Porto. I'm confident.
I think everyone is, but I don't think you can be.
I've got complete confidence. I think Juve, they were like, it's a big win against Juve, but yeah, Juve are 5th in their league this year.
Oh,
you got to think Inter Milan, AC Milan,
they're the
Atalanta, all above them.
Really?
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, right, okay. Yeah.
So it's like they are actually having a really poor season.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
CR7's there, aren't they?
Do you know what I mean? They are, because CR7's there, it's like, oh my god, they're good. They're a good side.
Yeah.
But it's like they're actually having a poor season.
Yeah, they're actually a dead side.
Pirlo is dead. He's dead.
Yeah,
dead
no
food.
It's a bit like Lampard, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the thing is when you got big egos like Ronaldo and stuff like that, it's so hard. It's got to be so hard. You have to be a different type of manager, like the Guardiolas, like the Mourinhos.
Yeah, to deal with
Even
it.
the Mourinho can't deal with them. Really,
no, he can't.
Really, it's Guardiola that is the best with dealing with players like that.
Yeah, I agree actually. Yeah, to be fair.
Yeah.
Mourinho seems to have lost it.
Oh, he has lost it. He should retire after the Tottenham job.
Think?
He should, because
what about international?
Man, he's lost it, bro. He's lost it, man. He's done out here.
Do you reckon he might be good at a lower club?
No, he's done.
No,
he can't. He's never ever gonna go to a lower club ever.
Nah, he's got too much ego.
If that guy would be at Burnley or something, they're going down because he's not gonna get the money he wants. He's not gonna get the players he wants.
Nah.
Do you know what I mean?
Nah, he wouldn't go to a lower club.
No, he would just be poor.
Yeah.
And I can't see him at international level. I can't see him being interested in it. I can't see him being interested.
He might do Portugal. He's
quite. But it's like, do you know what I mean? I think his football philosophy's gone now.
Yeah.
He has one style.
Yeah.
And that style doesn't work.
He's outdated.
Massively outdated.
Yeah, he is. Well, we'll go FA Cup.
FA Cup.
Are we winning it?
Yeah. I think we are.
Really?
I think we're winning the FA Cup.
Is that your like bias head on? We've got City in the semi-finals.
Yeah, we have City in the semi-finals.
We're in the semi-finals.
We are the team to beat at the moment.
City.
We are the team to beat at the moment.
City. You think City are top of the league?
Yeah, City have had a great run. Don't get me wrong, right? But a great run has to come to an end sooner or later.
Same with us.
But then you look at United, how they picked apart City and beat them.
Yeah.
Very easily. And Solskjaer's football isn't exactly great, is it? Yeah, but do you know what I mean? He's not exactly great.
No. He can get them big
games. But we've seen now there's not this invincibility about City this year. We've seen them stumble a few times. Look at John Stones for England the other night, making a mistake. The boy's got a mistake in him.
Do
you know what I mean?
City, does he, at the moment?
Just wait.
Yeah.
Just wait.
They've won the league, though, right?
Yeah, they've won the league.
Yeah, they've won the
It's
league.
it's all over now. But then you should be winning the league with that team. You should be winning the league every single year with the team and the backup that you've got. They've got Sergio Aguero chilling on their bench.
Okay, we'll come on to him.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, just before we go on to him, we'll go Champions League. Obviously, we've been flying.
Yeah, absolutely flying.
Right, be honest.
Yeah.
Do we have a chance of winning the Champions League? We have a chance.
We have a chance,
but
obviously.
Is it realistic?
We have a chance. Could I see us winning it? Not really. Not massively. I think if we did win it, we'd have to win it by a stroke of luck.
I think that is the Champions League, though.
Lewandowski's out for a month, and he can't play against City.
Is that true?
He can't play against City. He's
Oh.
out for both legs against City.
Really?
So, do you know what I mean? If City get through, and then let's say we got through, and then we beat either Liverpool or Real Madrid, and it's us and, say, City in the final, then we've got a huge chance. Do you know what I mean? We do have a huge chance, because City's never been to that
I think
final
Liverpool and Madrid
anymore.
will be tough, though.
For me, Real Madrid don't look the same anymore. At all.
They don't look the same.
They don't look the same anymore. They flood goals for fun. Sergio Ramos out for a month. He's not playing both legs.
We don't score goals.
Yeah, very true. But he's not playing both legs against Liverpool. Sergio Ramos.
How do you know
he's
this
injured as well.
Is he?
All big football brain.
Is he?
Yeah, he's out for 5 months. But for
that's
both
what they
legs.
said. Salary Ramos, wasn't it?
Yeah, but that's over now.
Oh.
That's over now. He got injured just recently.
Oh, is that true?
Very recently,
okay.
yeah. Both players got injured very recently. But do you know what I mean? If the Champions League is luck, look at us in 2012.
Yeah.
It's a stroke of luck, and that's what you need. I think we can have that.
Yeah. Alright, so going forward, rate the season so far. Do you think it's been a good season? Because you think Frank got sacked.
Yeah, it has been a good season. The reason why it's been a good season, right, is because where we've come from in the season. It's from we started off decent, didn't start off bad, started off well, and then we dipped. And that dip, we were like, what's gonna happen here? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anything could have happened there. We could have dropped so many points and gone so far down. Do you know what I mean? But I think now looking back at it, they've done it at the right time. Frank, they've done it at the right time.
You reckon?
Look at us now.
But do you think them games that Tuchel came in for, Frank wouldn't have won them?
It's hard to say it. It's hard to say it. The first few games he probably would have. Don't get me wrong. He most probably would have. But then look at the Atletico Madrid.
That was a good performance.
Do you know what I mean? 2 clean sheets
I don't think
against
they would have
them.
won that.
Against that team. 2 clean sheets against that. And just, I think our whole football has changed now.
Yeah.
And I think we're playing great. I think.
I didn't add this in the questions actually in the podcast. I weren't going to add it. But do you like this crop of players? Do you like?
No, I don't like
you know, like the old Chelsea teams. Like you loved them.
Oh,
you get behind them properly.
Yeah, massively.
Obviously, we're behind these players, but can you be honest? Do you love watching these group of players?
No, not at all.
Who don't you like?
A whole back line pretty much, except for Thiago Silva.
For what reason?
Because they're all shaky, bro. They're all shaky, man.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They're playing well at the moment, but then they get one bit of loss of confidence, and then they're shaky.
They've been very good.
They have been very good, but they are wobbly, man. They're a wobbly group of players.
I don't
know if I trust these players mentally more than anything.
No. I don't know. I think they've been alright.
I don't know why, but I can't get properly behind them.
I think it's because of the Lampard room.
Yeah, I just feel like I can't.
Yeah, I know what
get
you
properly
mean.
behind them now.
Joe Cole.
Do you know what I mean?
But
I feel
John
like
Terry.
what I think, right? When I'm like, I want to get behind a player. Would that player do anything for the club? Would that player put his life on the line for that club?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't think a lot of players do now.
No, you look back at the Terrys, the Lampard, they would put their life on the line.
So who in this team would do that then?
Mason Mount.
Yeah, Aspi. 100%.
James. 100%.
Sammy. No.
I
think he would have, but
I think but now I couldn't see him.
Yeah, sort of lost it.
God,
yeah, it's true, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And then you look at it and you're like,
yeah,
do you know
true,
what I mean? You need players that are gonna, especially defenders, that are gonna risk everything for the club.
Yeah.
That are gonna fight for the club. For the club. Look at. I'm gonna spring off a whole different subject here, right? This is why I love the podcast.
Yeah.
Look at the greatest ever England team with all them players, right? Never won anything.
They're shocking.
All individual players, great.
Yeah.
Put them all in the team, unbelievable. Scholes, Gerrard and Lampard midfield.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Best midfield I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Together, they were dead. Do you know why they were dead? Because they all love their clubs too much. They couldn't play together because they all love their clubs too much. And even Rio Ferdinand said, you'd have Man United on the table over there, Chelsea on the table over here.
Yeah.
You'd have Arsenal on the table over there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Everyone would be split up. And he said, we just couldn't gel together because we're too interested in our club.
It must be hard.
Winning something with our club. Now they're all pally-pally, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now it's all like they all know each other from here, there and everywhere. Do you know what I mean?
It must be hard playing for England, like all coming together then, like, I don't know, say if you're Chelsea, like a Tottenham player, a Chelsea player, like coming together.
Yeah, but I don't think there is that anymore.
No, I don't.
There isn't
I think
that
that's
anymore.
gone.
Whereas back then there was huge
that's why
animosity.
we loved it.
Imagine Gerrard and Lampard coming together. It wouldn't have been, oh yeah, you're right, mate. It would have been, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we're enemies for 9
Do you know
minutes.
what I mean?
That's gone now.
It was kind of, we have to play together now.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now it's, I'd love to play with Declan Rice. I think he's a great player.
Yeah.
It was, I can't wait to get back home and play at the bridge so I can smash you lot up. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I absolutely love. But I don't think you'll ever get that back.
No, we won't. That's why football's not as good as it was, I don't think. No. And it never will be.
It won't.
Them days are gone. Last question on that. Where do you think we'll come in the league? And what do you think we'll win this year? And if we don't win anything, is it
successful year?
Yeah. Unsuccessful, actually.
Yeah.
So, top 4?
Yeah, top 4. I reckon third.
Third, alright.
I reckon third in the league.
Yeah.
I reckon an FA Cup win.
Really?
Yeah.
Champions League.
And I reckon a semi-final finish in the Champions League. Or finalists in the Champions League.
Yeah, you reckon?
I reckon either a finalist medal or we're semi-final.
That's a decent season.
I think that's a great season.
That's a decent season.
You look at that and you think, from where we were...
Yeah, he's recovered.
Back in December.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
He has recovered.
And you look at it now and it's great. Do you know what I mean? It's great. What about you? What would you... If we came second, right?
In the league?
We didn't win anything. Would you say it's a successful season?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think even if he gets top 4, it's successful.
Yeah.
For this year. Yeah. And then obviously it'll be on him next year. If he doesn't win, if he doesn't get top 4, he's in trouble.
Massively.
Massively. Unless he wins the Champions League.
Yeah.
If he wins, gets top 4.
Yeah.
Sorry, doesn't get top 4 but wins the FA Cup. I don't think that's good enough. Because that's Europa League, isn't it?
Yeah.
That ain't good enough.
That's easy.
Especially for Abramovich.
Yeah, it's not good enough.
We've got owners. With Arsenal, that'd be fine.
Oh yeah.
I don't think that's a great season.
Arsenal would love it if they were 10th.
They win the FA Cup.
If they win the FA Cup and they come 10th, they'd love it.
Yeah.
Or even the Carabao Cup, they'd love it.
That's a great season for them.
That's a great season for them because they've won something.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Whereas here, it's...
I do love winning trophies though.
Yeah, it's great. Of course it is. Everyone loves winning the trophy.
It's great.
Everyone loves it. But I think you've got to think long term. And Arsenal haven't been in the Champions League for 6 years?
Yeah.
Mate, I would rather be in the Champions League for 6 years than win like 3 FA Cups.
But then when they were in the Champions League, they were getting smashed by Bayern.
Of course they were, yeah.
They weren't good enough.
They were getting popped.
They are where they are for a reason, I suppose.
Exactly.
But let's move away from Arsenal.
Yeah, let's move away.
With the Chelsea boys. Who would you sell in the summer?
Alonso.
We've touched on this.
Yeah, Alonso's gone. Kepa's gone.
Kepa? You sell Kepa?
Bro, Kepa's gone.
Really?
Kepa's gone.
There's quite a few fans on Twitter that like Kepa. And why are you giving him so much hate?
I think he's dead.
Not you as a person, actually.
No, he's dead food, man.
You wouldn't have him second?
Nah, I wouldn't have him second.
Really?
Nah, I wouldn't have him second.
It did alright against Sheffield.
Yeah, but do you know what I mean? It's Sheffield. They're 20th in the league. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They've scored, what, about...
When he's come in, he's done alright, I think.
Yeah, he's done alright.
I don't think
look at him before.
Yeah.
If he was in goal, you were thinking, Christ, we're in for trouble here. And you know who I would sell? Quite controversial. Probably Christensen.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
And you know why? Because I feel like you've got better talent out there for his age. You've got better talent out there for his age. 100%. And I feel like Christensen won't reach you the heights of a Champions League win.
Who's better than him?
Where? What, in the Premier?
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm just asking you the question.
Ben Mee's better than him, plays for Burnley. Tarzowski's better than him. I'd rather them two at centre-back. They are so solid at centre-back. So solid.
I think you're being harsh with him, actually.
Ruben Diaz, been unbelievable. Virgil van Dijk, unbelievable.
Yeah, Van Dijk, obviously. No one's getting in.
Do you know what I mean?
Ben Mee, I think he's dead too.
Ben Mee's good. He's solid.
Would you rather
I wouldn't mind.
Imagine Messi up against him in Champions League.
Nah, bro. I'll back him. Alright, Tarzowski, I'd love.
Yeah, you've mentioned him before.
Tarzowski's an absolute baller.
I think Christensen's alright.
Nah.
I don't think he's any trouble around the dressing room. I think
but then you've got better talent for his age. You do just have better
How old is he?
talent
Like
for
20?
his age. 24.
So he's young. Why wouldn't you get rid of someone else?
Alright, look at Konate from...
Do you think Zuma's better than Christensen?
Zuma's only like 20... What is he, 25, 26?
Do you think he's better than Christensen?
On the ball, no. But defensively he's better, yeah, I'd say.
I don't even know if he is.
But Konate from RB Leipzig, great player. Upper Meccano from RB Leipzig, great player.
Yeah, but Christensen don't really get any teams.
I think you've got... Yeah, I just think you've got better talent.
So Alonso, Christensen, Kepa.
Yeah.
Any more? Would you keep Jorginho?
Yeah.
Would you?
I'd keep Jorginho.
Even if you got in a better midfielder?
Yeah, because I feel like that rotation is what you need.
But then you've got Kovacic, Kante, Jorginho, Mount.
Yeah.
Oh, Mount sort of in the front three now. There's quite a lot of midfielders.
There's quite a lot of midfielders, but then you need that.
Do you like Jorginho?
You need that swapping in that. Yeah, I do like him. I do like him. Yeah, I do rate him. But I feel like...
Would you start him in the starting 11?
Yeah, right now I would.
Would you?
Yeah, I would.
See, I wouldn't. He doesn't get near.
I'd put him in the starting 11 right now. I think he controls a game.
Instead of who?
I think he controls a game.
Yeah.
Well, I would probably put him in for Kovacic at the moment, but then I would do what Tuchel does, switch it around every game. It depends who you're playing.
Kovacic has been so good.
It really depends who you're playing.
Energy.
Yeah.
I like the energy.
I do like that.
Get the ball, play it, but he can control a game. But
he can control a game.
It's not easy on the eye.
Yeah, it's not easy on the eye, but then it's either...
he's perfect when you're 1-0 up.
Yeah.
Pop it around.
Of course.
That's when I'd bring him on, but he wouldn't be starting in my team, I don't think. Unless it's like a possession game and you know it's going to be.
Yeah.
Maybe against the bigger teams.
Because you need that control. Against City, you need that control in your field. That's where all their stuff comes from.
But I think City FA Cup final, semis, Kante, Kovacic is in there.
Yeah.
Definitely. No one touches Kante in that team.
No one touches
Kante.
Kante looked unbelievable against Atleti as well.
He was so good. He was everywhere.
He was everywhere.
Yeah.
He looked like his old self there. I'd probably put Jorginho in for that game. Personally.
Instead of Kovacic?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And I'd probably put him in just because he controls a game. And he can control it for him.
Yeah. He's done well sometimes, but for me, it's Kovacic at the moment. He's been balling, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And in Europe.
Yeah. He has.
When he's doing that against Atletico, I think.
Yeah, that's been good.
Alright, we're going to get on to the last thing.
Yeah.
And this is about Twitter trolls.
Mate, honestly.
Oh my gosh. What's happened this week? Obviously, that Claude off AFTV.
It's devastating, really, isn't it?
Yeah, they don't actually know how he died. But it's just disgusting.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I used to watch him actually.
Yeah.
I used to watch him quite a lot, and he seemed nice. He seemed decent enough.
Yeah.
I don't agree with some of the things people are saying it was AFTV's fault.
Yeah. No.
I don't agree with that at all.
Yeah.
Because he obviously said that comment And they had to. It was
you
right
have
for
to,
their
you have
channel.
to do as a business as well.
Yeah, so I don't agree with any of that.
No, but I just feel like people nowadays think that they can just get away with everything without consequences online.
They can.
Which is just so wrong.
Yeah,
I think it's just so wrong. Honestly, I really feel for these people that are in the public eye. You see it with so many people nowadays are committing suicide, and it's an awful thing.
That's what I'm saying. We don't we obviously we're quite a small channel at the moment.
Yeah, we're new.
We're new.
And in a way, we've got each other for it. Do you know what I mean? With Claude, he went out on his own after. And it was like,
he was with a few others, wasn't
but he was like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but he always...
have you seen that video? He said, like, if I didn't have football, I wouldn't be here and stuff like that. Like, it's just so sad.
Yeah, it is.
And like, if you already know that someone is in a bad mental state or could go down that bad mental state, then why would you? Do you know what I mean? What actually comes upon people when they
don't
bring out abuse?
They don't care.
It's a joke. I kind of want to go on to Turanzebi, who plays for who plays for United. Their own fans, his own fans, are commenting on his pictures.
Yeah,
with all race abuse. His own fans.
They ain't fans, are they?
Do you know what I mean?
They're not fans.
Do you know what I mean? They're people that support the club. You have to support the players.
Yeah,
you know
of course, yeah. But I don't even know if they're fans. I think people just make a fake account, hide behind their computers, tweet. But what makes you do that? You must be so like...
You have to be so unhappy in yourself to do that.
You're so unhappy in yourself. It's like, you ain't got a job, have you? You ain't doing nothing but sitting at home.
A lot of times it's silly kids that are doing it.
Yeah, it is.
Very, very silly children that are doing it. Like, look at Ian Wright when he just put someone's account out there. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
I sort of think that's what they want.
It is.
They want
that attention.
Yeah, they want the attention.
But then, when you don't put that out there, it's like eats you up inside or whatever.
Yeah.
As they see it, and it must affect them badly.
I just don't get what goes through someone's head to actually do that. But this is the thing, right? So when I thought about this channel, I did think because basically people say. We come into this channel. We go, if we get abused, we wouldn't care.
Yeah.
But that is so far from the truth for some people. Some people just can't take it. And like, say if someone did write, "Oh, wish your mum fucking died" or whatever.
Yeah.
When you see that, and when it's personal, you will look at that and go.
And you will. With us as well, right? Because we're kind of similar with stuff like that. Like, we just push it to the back of our mind. But when it comes to when you're by yourself, all them comments come back round.
Right, imagine if you're getting one after the other.
Do you know what I mean? That must be horrible, but you don't know if you're going to do well in that situation or not until you're dropped in the deep end.
Yeah, and we haven't had that yet.
And you don't know how you're going to deal with it. You just don't know how you're going to deal with it. And that's what the most dangerous thing is.
It's scary.
That is the most dangerous thing is. You could blow up overnight.
Yeah.
And the next week you'll be getting all this abuse, and it's like, well, I can't shut out from the outside world now.
No,
because
exactly.
I'm known.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't delete everything because I'm known now.
Yeah.
And that's if you do delete social media platforms. I know people are like, oh, get a life, get off social media and stuff like that. But that is people's lives nowadays.
Yeah, it is.
If you're sitting at work or whatever, and you're bored, what are you doing? You're scrolling through Instagram.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You're scrolling through Instagram, you're scrolling through Twitter, you're tweeting, or you've got an Instagram post out.
Yeah, it is people have to do it.
Yeah, and I feel like nowadays we are all so.
That's our lives.
That is our life.
But the bigger you go, the more scary it is with that stuff.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say scary.
I don't know how it is for you, but like even like when you post a picture on Instagram or whatever, right? And it's like, if that doesn't get as many likes as the last one did, you're like,
I'm not like that.
Do you know what I mean? Though?
Yeah, I know. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Or someone's only got to go to, oh, what did you post that for?
Yeah, you
kind of go.
Yeah, there's been a few times I posted a few pictures, I got a stick off it, or like a story or something. I'm like, oh, F off, mate. Yeah. And then delete it 20 minutes after when hopefully I don't realise.
But this is the thing. Our lives depend around social media now.
Yeah, that is it. That's it. Some of the inboxes people get are actually disgusting. But anyway, we're going to go on to. This is me. This is personally me. I would never ever I think sometimes people don't help themselves, and this could sound very controversial in a way, but I would not put my personal stuff on social media.
Yeah.
Like, so on Instagram, on Twitter, on my no way on SW6 would I post if I've had a baby or or if I got married or whatever, because I just know that's ammo for these fuckers.
Massively,
do you know what I mean?
Massively.
Where I see sometimes people like putting pictures of their babies on. Don't get me wrong, there's no issue with that.
Yeah.
But I just think you're giving them ammo for that, which is sad to say.
It's so
because you shouldn't say, oh, you should be putting pictures of your baby up or whatever. But someone's gonna go, oh, that baby should be dead or whatever. Yeah, and that's disgusting.
It's disgusting. It's so sad, right? But you know that KSI obviously like does all that. He's even said in an interview before, look, I keep my life on YouTube, but my private life, that's my private life.
Yeah.
You don't know, he says that he has a girlfriend, you don't know what his girlfriend looks like.
No.
Who he's with, where he lives.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's so good that he's done that.
Yeah.
And I think one time, people like, his brother like put his bank details or whatever out there, or like his transactions out there, because they got in an argument. And he was so annoyed about it because it's like, you're putting my private life out there now.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like you have to cover it all up again.
Yeah.
And I would never, ever, ever, if like you said, kids or girlfriend or whatever, I'd never ever put it out there.
There's no point.
Yeah, because if you're getting the abuse, if you put your girlfriend out there, she's getting the abuse. Well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
it's going to work both
ways.
The
funny thing is, you can say one thing on a video which someone don't agree with, and it's doing the rounds on Twitter or whatever.
Yeah.
But as I said, we're all right at the moment, but I do think it will get to that point where
of course,
maybe, I don't know, but some people get a lot of stick, mate. But I don't think I'll really care about it.
Yeah, I think because I know that I'm in it with you.
Yeah.
I feel like I'll be alright.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
When you're on your own,
but if I was by myself doing it, I'd be like, nah, that's it, I'm done.
It's getting death threats and shit.
Well, even if I had 10k, log out. Bye.
I think the people that are strong to it, man, I admire them.
Oh, massively.
Because I know, like, when I know it'll come, they will come.
Yeah, I've got a newfound respect for celebrities, to be honest.
Yeah.
With the amount of abuse they get, like, every day. Like, it's just, I know it sounds awful, but it's like, it's normal to them now. Like, that's just a normal part of their day.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It is, yeah, it is.
Like, that is just...
Yeah. Well, this is the thing, like, when I look at, like, Eddie Hearn.
Yeah.
Like, when he talks about all this stuff, like, it's easy for him to say. Yeah, because obviously he's got like millions of pounds.
Yeah.
But like these people that are obviously abusing people, commenting, they're like they don't have a job. They're I don't know what they are. I don't know who they are. But they don't have everything he has. So when he's saying be positive and stuff, it's obviously harder for these people to be positive.
Of course, I feel like the world's never gonna be like sunshine and rainbows ever.
No.
And you're never ever gonna stop these people ever.
Never
ever.
Well. There's one thing I thought you can do.
Yeah, go on.
So when you make an account, when you log in, you have to put in your passport number.
Yeah, that is great. Yeah,
that stops it.
It does. It
that
really
stops
does.
it.
But the thing is then they lose loads and loads of people. These platforms, and these platforms couldn't care what happens on their platform. It's how much money is it making me? Yeah, but how many people are logging on every day? Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like they're getting so much money from it, all this stuff from it. You imagine the amount of people they lose from that. And that's just looking at it from a company's perspective. Do you know what I mean? Whereas from our perspective, it's easy for us to go, look, do the passport number, easy, and then you won't have these trolls on. I think it's like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean, but now we're getting to that point where, like, obviously celebrities are starting to come off it. Yeah. Obviously, you saw Thierry Henry start to come off it.
Yeah.
And I think more will.
And I think that's what will push them to
do that. Yeah, exactly.
Is all these celebrities coming off and slagging it off and whatever.
Exactly.
I think that's what will.
I think that will come to that point. Because everyone says be kind, and the week after, or 3 days after, it's all back again, isn't it?
Oh my god!
So,
it honestly is a joke.
Like, it's all these fake accounts with like these football flipping players. Do you know what I mean? It could be like a fucking Marcus Rashford display picture.
I feel like they're trying to drag people down to how they're feeling.
Yeah,
they're trying to drag these people.
It's only if you're successful.
Look, see for it from here. They don't see the hard work that they've put in. They don't see the dedication they've put in. They don't see all this stuff they've put in to get to that place. Or where they've come from to get to that place. All they see now is, well, they live in a big house.
Yeah, they're doing it right.
Amazing cars.
Yeah.
And all they do is kick a football around.
Yeah,
but you haven't seen how much they've put through
the
pressures. Yeah. How many trials they must have done.
Yeah.
How many clubs they've probably been rejected by.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean? The amount of rejection they've had, the amount of losses they've had to become a winner.
Yeah.
And people just don't respect that. They just go, you've got a load of money, I don't, that's unfair. So I'm going to give you abuse about it.
Yeah, it's being angry at the world, isn't it?
It's being angry at the world. And
instead of going just to do something about it.
You have to just work. You have to work. If you want to become successful, you have to work.
Yeah.
And you have to work every single day.
Yeah.
Non-stop, every single day you have to work. But for some people, they just go, well, I'm never going to become that because they've got it. And I don't. That's unfair. Yeah. And you can't look at world like that.
It's like with this YouTube as well. Like sometimes, like when you put a video out and it doesn't do as well as you think, you're like, I've put in all that effort. Because people don't know. Like you being like this, doing this YouTube stuff, they don't know how much time that goes into this.
Yeah.
Honestly, the time, the dedication. Like it's like if you don't bring a video out 3 days, it's like we need to do it quick.
Yeah.
Because it's like. We need people to know we're releasing content.
Even just finding the time to do it as well.
Yeah, finding the time.
You've got your own life. We've got our own lives that we lead.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, we've got to find a time to film this video.
Yeah.
Do this, do that, and it's
because this is important to us as well. So.
Yeah, massively important.
Yeah, but it's big. I thought being like going on YouTube, I thought how are they getting money for that? But now I'm actually doing it.
Now you don't know until you do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know
it's so time consuming. Getting your life ready for a video is flipping crazy.
Oh, God.
But that was a good little chat. That actually,
yeah,
good little
you know what? It's brilliant.
Yeah, that's good. It's always good to touch on stuff like that because I think it's very relatable. Everyone can relate to that.
Yeah, and anyone can watch this and relate to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyone can watch, even if they skipped the last part. Everyone can watch this part and relate to it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what football.
I think that's what's great about it, actually.
Yeah, so if you're getting any stick, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Move on.
Push through. Yeah.
Not everyone's going to like what you do.
Yeah, there's always light at the end of the tunnel. Exactly. Just remember that.
Remember, not everyone's going to like what you do.
Yeah, not everyone's. You're always going to have haters. You're always going to have people that hate on you.
This is what someone said to me. Like someone said to me the other day. If you've got haters, you're doing well.
Yeah.
And if you haven't, fucking laugh even more.
And this is the thing: is people only hate on you because you're doing well. You're doing well, and they're staying where they are. Yeah, that's why they hate on you at the end of the day.
Exactly.
But guys, on that point, what am I going to say, Ben? Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, all SW6 Lions TV. You've been absolutely smashing it, and I really, really hope that you've enjoyed this podcast today.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it. Really good. There's only one thing to say now, isn't there? Up the Chelsea.
Up the Chelsea.
The Chelsea way.
Go on.